Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Steve Noob here. We're back on the streams. As you can see, it's now official. Has a really cool name now, Toon Nation. And yeah, we're gonna be uploading them to YouTube. We actually have our first episode up on YouTube. So you guys I know we don't have too big an audience right now. We're working on that, getting lots of strategies to drag more people in, to have more people with us. And but on in the meantime, we're gonna be working on these YouTube videos. We're gonna be sharing them, gonna be promoting them really heavily. So everything that's done here is gonna be seen by many people, and we have lots of people on it. So things are gonna be getting pretty cool. They already are. Like this time, it was a little bit hectic with lots of entries. Actually, today's show might be a little longer, and also. I want to thank Jimmy. He's given lots of feedback. Also, Petey from Petey and Pyle. They've given lots of cool feedback. Jimmy actually came up with a really cool idea for Facebook events, so you guys are going to be seeing lots of those around lately, so you can invite all your friends and stuff. And well, right now, I also wanted to mention we do other streams as well. We do streams for musicians, and so if you guys have worked with musicians or do music yourselves, you guys can appear over here. We want to also try and connect these streams in a way. Musicians and animators, they work together really nicely. They can come up with really cool stuff. So if you guys are interested, just make sure to let me know. Make sure to go to those streams and check music out. We're bringing musicians over here to see if they want to work with anyone. So let's start out the stream with those two people I mentioned who have supported us a lot, and we are very thankful for them. We've got Pedium Pile first, followed by Odyssey. Here we go.
Hey there, guys. You look like you got some things weighing your pants down. Why don't you empty them for me?
Pyle's not wearing pants.
Well, there's something in there. I can see it shining.
I got nothing in my pants, pal.
Listen to me. I'm not coming away from this alley empty-handed. You guys give me something, or I'm gonna stab both of you.
Oh shit! He's trying to rob us, Pyle.
Quit crying and give me your damn money.
You ain't getting through either of us, pal.
Oh yeah, take that. What the? Give me my blade back.
No. Now beat it. Skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Hey guys, sorry about that little pause. So yeah, that was PD and Pile. We got some short videos today for PD and Pile. We've been showing some pretty long ones today. Well, we've got some pretty short submissions, and with Odyssey as well. We got up next a rap for Odyssey. It's pretty cool, pretty catchy, and here we go.
Oh shit. I'm loving
My man
this.
Junior on the motherfucking beat. Listen straight out here.
My name is G-Ray, and I'm coming in with the G-Funk. Cause I ain't messing around. If you wanna punk me, I'ma motherfucking make you feel the funk. When I knock you out like a skunk, I'm a motherfucking clown. When I'm on the mic and when I come around your town, I'ma spray with the AK, make you sway back like I'm Mick Jagger. Cause I'm G-Ray, baby, and I'm bringing it live. Bring it on the stage, bring it on with my crew. And we got 22s for days, and I'm rolling in the 6-4 Impala that I'm gonna own someday when I start saving up these stimulus checks. Cause I'm gonna come next and I'm gonna break next when I come through. When I'm coming in real with this freestyle, cause I'm motherfucking buck wild. It's the G-Ray, baby, and I'm bringing in the G-Funk. So sit back in your couch, roll up the blunt and let's stop puffing. Yeah, it's G-Ray.
Like I said, it's pretty awesome that you guys can do animation and music as well. These combinations work really, really cool together. Some of you have some really cool backgrounds with music. I do as well, so I enjoy all this a lot. And if you guys don't know what Odyssey is about, it's a really interesting premise. It's about an alien family that gets stranded on Earth, and they're befriended by this guy that suffers from multiple personalities. See, he has three personalities, Gary, this guy's a redneck, and then you have G-Ray, who I think we saw rapping, he's a gangster. And then you have Gay Ray, who's just, his gay side, the flamboyant side. And it's really interesting. He also has a nephew. His name is Henry. Henry thinks he's a wizard. And so they do pretty, wacky stuff together. It's a lot of fun. You guys should definitely check it out on YouTube. We have an episode later on. And up next, we have some new stuff. Like I said, we got some pretty cool submissions. This is just called Just Ice NHBT. And it's a pretty cool animation. Like this guy, another person, he didn't want to say too much about his animation. And so I don't have too much information for you guys. Let's just go ahead and watch it.
Same thing every day. Chores, same old chores. Can I have a freaking break?
Yeah. Wonder what I'm gonna do today. So, what's for breakfast?
Oh, yeah! Which means no chores. Honestly, how lucky am I?
Man, this is shit. Hey, you're smiling. We're going to freaking school, And you're smiling?
Yeah, man.
No way, you're not happy because of that.
Okay, you got me. I'm happy because I don't get to do chores anymore, man. Glad we talked. But I think we're running late. Hey, wait up! RIP Academy? God, who made this school? It's like this school is dead. Ugh.
I know, right? Halloween passed a while ago.
Are you guys done roasting my school?
This is your school? Come on, you're a principal and you're cosplaying at this age. Wow.
I'm not a principal. I'm a wizard.
Of course you are.
You guys don't believe me? Well, explain this.
Wow, that's cool. Those sound effects are cool. You almost had me for a minute there, pal. I'm gonna give it to you.
Nah, not for me.
These are not frickin' sound effects.
Okay, brother. You've done enough. I'm taking over now.
That's pretty interesting. I don't know what you guys think. I think the voice acting is really interesting. It could really lead to somewhere. I don't know if this is a finished cut, or if it's missing some work. I'd say a little bit more work on it would be really cool. I like where it's going. I don't really understand the story, but it seems like it does lead in a pretty interesting direction. With that, all these little kids that sort of are not too happy with their lives, it seems, and I think there's changes in their lives. Seems pretty interesting. I would like to see I'd like to see it more fleshed out. You know what I mean? Next we have MPAFF, who now wants to be called Buff. I want you to keep that in mind whenever I say Buff. Remember, it's MPAFF, who deals with the Richard series. Really cool series made for his kid, and short, bite-sized little videos, but really entertaining. Here we go. Yeah, I totally agree. These Richard animations are really cool. They're very enjoyable, and I feel they're for a very large audience. Many people can enjoy these, especially families, people with kids. They're really cool, and we have someone else who's new up next. We have Patriot. He handles these really cool animations that are P-pop. Those are I'll tell you all about them once you see a few. We have, I think, 2 or 3 episodes here with us today. So check out this one. Check out the one I have right here. I think this is actually episode 2.
Meet Bob. Bob has a boner. Jack Kevorkian. Murderer or humanitarian?
Call me now, I'll tell you what you want to hear.
Sir? What? Still no applesauce. Now I know where I get those skills from. What?
So that was pretty trippy, huh? Like, I know a few of you like to toke it up, and I really do feel these videos are, to sort of toke it up and then just enjoy them a bit. They're pretty crazy. So these videos are made by this guy named Zachary Thomas, right? And he's been doing cartoons and comics for like as long as he can remember. And so another person with a musical background, he switched to music for a bit, and then I think this most recently his daughter showed him Flip-A-Clip, and you know how she used that to animate, and that started giving him a lot of ideas. And the more he toyed with it, the more he started developing something that eventually became what you're seeing now, which is P-pop. And now it's this pretty much about this old guy that has classic old guy stuff, hearing issues, war stories, and a taste, love, actually an obsession maybe for applesauce. And well, you guys could see like it was his son sitting across him. He's sort of gay, and I think he comes out on the show making lots of sexual innuendos. And so that's pretty much the premise. A really interesting premise, I think. And we have more of them, so be checking them out. Be patient. Stay tuned. Up next, we have someone who has been here before, actually. You guys remember Feverly? He did this Ninja series, a 2-part, really cool. And he's now working with Tesnara. They have this YouTube channel called Tesnara Lee, and she writes, she does the writing, and he does the animating. This one, I believe, is called Raven, or just Raven. It's sort of a horror short, so here we go, check it out. like these animations. They're nice. Like, story especially. I like what they do with the story. And real quick, see what you're mentioning right there about the 28-minute cut. Do you guys have Patreon by any chance? Like, I feel you guys have a pretty cool reach, and like lots of people are interested in what you guys are doing. So maybe Patreon wouldn't be too bad an idea. And you know, those special stuff, those like 28-minute cuts, they can be for the patrons that are supporting really cool or stuff like that. I don't know, just an idea. Like, I think Patreon could work for you guys. And all right, up next we have Petey and Pyle. Here we go.
So, you still driving your uncle's old dart wagon? What a pile of shit. No offense, Pyle.
None taken.
Hey, Tommy, looks can be deceiving. Check this out.
Oh, you got a decent stereo for this thing, huh?
Damn straight. And not only that.
Well, you got the engine souped up too?
Nope. Sound effects CD. Me and Pyle are gonna top people at red lights with this thing. See what these speakers are really made of.
I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into, Pete.
We'll be fine. Hey, actually, you wanna come with?
No thanks. Besides, I'll scrape the shit out of the roof of your car.
Alright, suit yourself.
And I do believe these guys give lots of character depth, or like their characters are so just like real, even if they're so random. Like this guy saying how he's gonna scratch the roof of the car, like that's just perfect, man. It just makes it feel so real, gives so much like, I don't know, like certain consistency to it. It's really cool. And something I want to mention, we're doing interviews now, so if anybody wants to call, talk a while, even sort of co-host these events, we're more than happy to have you. So just keep that in mind for future occasions. Whenever you guys want interviews, co-hosting, you guys just let me know. Up next we have Pratt Man, episode 3. We showed the first 2 episodes last time, and even the promo for episode 3, so you guys that remember it, maybe you haven't seen it, maybe you have. Here goes Pratt Man, episode 3.
Morning, Phil, your old tosspot. Are you working from home today?
No, Larry. I've got a day off. I see your crime fighting went well last night.
I admit, it could have gone better. The thing is, I need some gadgets like Batman. I need some climbing equipment. I had to climb up this rusty old drain pipe. I slipped. I caught me bollocks. As I went through the window, I got blown up by a save, ended up halfway across the room and in all sorts of trouble. So to answer your question, Philip, it could have gone a lot better.
Well, it says here they're looking for a guy in a balaclava wanted for dropping a bin on a police officer's head. Anything you want to tell me?
Like what?
Like, was it you?
Oh, don't be so stupid. I was here to help. It must have been one of those Bugle Gang people that did it.
Here in the paper, it's saying they're ruling out the Bugle Gang because he threatened to call the police.
Look, anyway, I haven't got time for this. I need to go and see Mr. Raj, see if I can get some gadgets from him.
Oh, while you're down there, put some money on the electric key. We'll probably run out soon.
I shall return.
Hello, Mr. Man of Larison. How is my number 1 customer?
Good, thanks. I need a quick word, but it's in strict confidence and you can't tell anyone.
Anything for you, Mr. Larison? I will not tell a pickle.
Good, because what I'm about to tell you could put your life in danger.
Oh, I see, Mr. Larry. You have job yet? I always ask you to come and work in shop, but you always say no.
Yes, I do have a job now. I'm starting to clean the streets of crime in Byfleet.
Very recommendable, Mr. Larry. You becoming a policeman?
No, I'm not becoming a policeman. I'm going to fight crime as Batman.
Oh, Mr. Man Larison, that is why I like you. You're always making me laugh.
I am being serious.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Larry. I didn't mean to laugh.
Have you heard of Batman?
Of course I've heard of Batman. He used to come round our house and clear the loft of bats.
No, the cartoon character Batman.
Ah, of course. Maybe my son used to watch it.
Does he still watch it?
I don't know, Mr. Manalari's son. He's grown up now, got job.
That's why I'm here. I need some gadgets, like the ones Batman used, if you know what I mean. You know, like gadgets, grappling hooks and stuff like that.
Ah, yes, Mr. Larry's son. I have many gadgets you can use. Come, into my storeroom.
Great. Well, I know where to come for a string of sausages. How's that going to help?
Ah, just wait one moment, please, Larry.
I didn't know you did all this. Wow, is that a grappling gun?
Ram-a-lam, ding-dong, ram-a-lam, ding-ding-dong, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a ding-dong, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-ding, ram-a-lam-a-lam-a-lam-a-ding-dong,
Holy moly, this is totally unexpected.
Oh, no, Mr. Manalari's son. These ones very expensive. I have cheaper ones in the back.
Okay, I'll also need a voice change if you can do one.
Of course, Mr. Larry-san, I will do my best with your budget.
Oh, one other thing. Can I owe you the money because my benefits haven't quite come in yet?
Oh, of course, Mr. Larry. I remember when you first came into my shop to cash in your unemployment check all those years ago. My, as they say, time crashes.
Anyway, I must dash. I'll see you tonight. Hey! That should be my Batman costume.
Oh, what's he ordered now?
Turn round, Philip, you tosser. It has arrived. How do I look? Oh, what's happened? Is it a power cut?
Didn't you put the money on the electric like I told you?
Ah, yeah, I might have forgotten about that. But what I'll do is I'll get it done when I go to Mr. Rajan and pick up my gadgets. Or maybe a candle for now?
Oh, why do I put up with this prat?
Hello? Click the subscribe button. Push it. Go on, push it. Hello? Hello, push it. Push it with a picker. Don't push it. Only joking, push it. Push the button.
Huh?
So that was Prattman followed by more Buff with his Richard series. So what do you guys think? Man, I really like the direction Prattman is taking. And also the way they're introducing the characters, really nice stuff. Also, we have something new up next. Something, I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's, hang on real quick. One sec. It's called Straighten Up and Fly Straight, or Fly Right. I'm not too sure about that. But it's really cool, man. It's really interesting. You guys should really check it out. Here we go.
Professor Archibald Peavy, you have hereby been granted parole after serving 26 of your 126-year prison sentence. The conditions, as you are aware, call upon you to teach a straighten up and fly right program for a group of at-risk super teens of this city. You must also make yourself known to your parole officer and manager as soon as...
Wait, manager?
Silence!
I'm sorry.
I said quiet! This is my courtroom, Professor. You have anything to say to that? Silence! You're leaving this court to serve the community, Professor Peavy. I do not want to see or hear you in my court again.
Can I just say something? Can one of you guys tell me when the bus gets here?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. There's a cab stand.
Not my problem, convict.
I kind of just want to talk to the other guy.
Well, you're talking to me.
Do you expect me to take you seriously wearing that? You look homeless. So do you mind if I borrow some...
Not my problem.
Some money?
Convict.
Look, I'll give you this, but you gotta pay it back. You know how much I make?
I'll get it back to you as soon as I can get back on my feet.
Because I don't make a lot.
I know. I know. I promise I'll pay it back.
You know I get prison guard money?
Is this convict bothering you?
You just get me that money back. I gotta pay for 2 kids that I don't even see. This is their Christmas money, man. What am I even doing?
Please don't make me feel bad about taking this money.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. It's cool.
Take a hint, convict. The man said no.
Come on, I got a plug over here. Albert Street. Yeah, this whole world has changed since you was away. Got a whole lot of things to learn if you want to make it, Chief. People don't put much in for the supervillain shtick like they used to. The Tech Commando did a lot of cleaning up after he put you behind bars, no offense. No, sir. Yep, after the Great Villain War, the villains that didn't die were cryogenically frozen. Take it from me, the world ain't what you remember. No, sir. You're essentially the last real supervillain of the city. You have sauce on your shirt. Also on your pants. The most perplexing, however, is the sauce on the back of your head. The burrito you have somehow managed to still be open-mouthed chewing after a 45-minute journey does not contain the sauce on the back of your head. Well, how about that? It must be from the tuna melt I had for breakfast. It is 8:30 a.m. You have somehow already had a tuna melt and the world's most enduring burrito, some of which you are wearing. Please stop giving me advice. Here we are, pal. You know you gotta tip these days. If I were to tip you, it would be with advice. But you don't look like you'd understand it.
Professor Peavy, I heard you were out, but I could hardly believe it. Wait a minute. Something's different about you.
How very observant of you. For you see, prison has...
No. That's not it at all. Shut up and give me a moment. I've got it. You're even uglier than before. Prison has not been kind to you, my uglier-than-before arch-nemesis.
Nice to see you haven't changed.
And yet you have, for the uglier. So tell me, you ugly scumbag, how did you do it? How did you escape prison? Mind control ray? Replacing the warden with a lifelike robot? Zombie virus into water supply? What did you do, you slippery bastard.
Good behavior in court order community service, you metal asshole.
Dummy! Liar!
I've done nothing wrong!
Then what are you doing on this rooftop?
You brought me up here.
Fine. Don't tell me. I don't even want to know. But when I find out, and I will find out, you better not be there because I'll be watching you every step of the way.
I'm not afraid of you.
Maybe. But I know what you do for you.
Which is?
Me. Come, my soldier.
That's gonna be a problem.
He gets like that when he talks about you.
No, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Tech Commando says I don't make enough of an impression. He's been acting like that a lot lately.
I have neither the time nor the interest.
Was a small-town chef who uncovered the FBI's illegal culinary secrets.
I want to know who this guy is. I want to know where he eats. I don't want this guy to take a piss without me knowing about it.
Now he must fight to survive.
He just killed 12 of my men with a crouton and a Chilean sea bass.
I'm gonna cut you so bad they're gonna change your name, Julian. Steven Seagal in
Want some pepper? Blue pepper never hurt anybody.
Hell up. Have a nice day. Seasoned to kill.
Wow, so that was episode 1 of Straighten Up and Fly Straight. Fly Right, sorry. So this is made by Nicky Fitzgerald and his studio Dino Egg Productions. He does it with his friend. It's co-created by Griff, right? And they started this last year. You guys, I think you pretty much got the premise about how it's an ex-supervillain released from prison, and he's forced to, take care of this thing called Straighten Up and Fly Right. It's sort of this, program for super teens where he has to, teach them to straighten up and fly right. And, as you can see, he's always followed by the superhero. Apparently the guy that put him in prison, he's just waiting for the moment for him to, mess up and just lock him up again. And these guys, they started everything from zero, man, from scratch. They tell me how they've used, YouTube videos mainly to get, their skills and everything they need to just get their ideas out there to start propelling this stuff forward. And so all this, the animations, they actually started in April. I think that's when Nicky Fitzgerald started to animate. And what else? Let me see real quick. Oh, yeah. He's pretty much learned how to do everything from the drawing to the animating and even the audio editing. So, and that is mainly because of information online. We've seen lots of people like that. That is so awesome. Nowadays you can learn almost anything you want online. You just have to be crafty and know where to look, know what searches to get in there. Really cool. That is awesome, and really noble purpose behind the show, just to get some people to laugh. If they get some subscribers along the way, that's cool, and I think they deserve a bunch. So if you guys like what you watched on this episode, we have another one. But if you liked it, go ahead and go and subscribe. We'll be showing them right at the end. We have them a pretty cool, pretty long episode. So just stay tuned. We'll be showing that one, episode 2. Up next, we have more from Patriot, more P-Pop. This one that's coming up next is a really cool, really fun episode. Here we go.
Welcome to the 2020 debates, hosted by P-Pop, where we get one step closer to figuring out who will be the top monkey on the tallest branch. Introducing first, our reigning champion, Ronald Chung. And you know him from feverishly smelling the tops of kids' heads and women's necks, Joe Dyan.
I got hairy legs that turned blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down, and watch the hair come back up again. What? Excuse me, I also have hairy legs. Tremendously hairy legs.
Probably the most hairiest legs ever if you think about it. Will you shut up, man? Weren't you just asleep? Yeah, but you woke me up, man.
Well, this is obviously a shit show. Now, let's get to the most important part of tonight. The rap battle!
Sleepy Joe with this hoe. I'm the guy you should hire. This guy is a liar. He should really be fired. I might be old, but I'm right for the job. Just like your wife mobs knobs, like corn on the cob. Look, here's the deal. I'll keep it real. That's the sound of a pig squeal while he's eating his last meal. I'm Joe Dying, bitch. You can't tell me shit. You can wrap those orange lips around my old ass dick.
Oh shit! Round 2!
Commander-in-Chief, and I'm coming in hot with tomahawks that I bought to blow up your spot. Sleepy Joe, you should know, I won't back down, cause this clown just put his name on every building in town. And don't tell us you're a guy you can trust, when you must be so old that you fart dust. Become president? Please, you can't have it. Joe, you're so pussy that I might have to grab it.
Is that applesauce? No, I got hairy legs.
Man, these are really cool. I really like these. Like, they're so random at times, and that rap is so cool. And we have one more of those, I think. Yeah, definitely one more coming up later on. But up next, we have more Petey and Pyle.
Move your fucking car! Move your fucking car! Move your fucking car!
Man, those guys are super creative. Really like the music they come up with. The last video we have to show today also has to do with, a bit of a musical. Up next we have more Buff, Richard series. This is his most recent episode 2 of the Richard series. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, you know what I think is a genius behind this show? The Richard series. I think it's the perfect mix. Like, you love him and you hate him. Like, you love the character, you just want to see more of it, but at the same time, you sort of do want it to end up pretty bad for him, with his sort of, like, I don't know, pompous attitude. Like, he has a really cool mix, really works, Up next, we have something new. This guy, his name is Mr. Snuggles. At least that's how you can find him on YouTube. And he has really cool videos. Like, they're new. This one, I think, is a new series. He told me he was working on something else. I'm not really sure what that something else is. But this is Couch Coins. Enjoy.
Anybody home?
Hey, babe. How was work?
Not bad. How was your day?
It was cool, the usual.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Got out an hour early today. Work was slow.
What you watching?
Some new detective flick on the Fire Stick called We're Blue Down to the Shoe.
Cool. Well, I got no take-home work tonight, so I'll binge with you.
Okay, well, get over here and watch with me.
Ooh, woman, you only got to tell me once.
Wow, this ain't bad. It beats that dirty ass fountain at the mall. Oh, and they got snacks? Man, this ain't bad. Man, this day is all right. But you know what? Let me call Pennington. Pennington is one of Nikki's friends. They met up in a cup holder of a Honda and been friends ever since. Yo, Penny, dude, where you at?
Man, I'm locked up. I had a fight in the Coinstar Machine Club.
An English wine. Is there a problem, sir?
Well, let me just say... They got me inside this Hellman's Mayonnaise jar with the rest of these dirty-ass coins.
Who you calling dirty, motherfucker? What did he say? I just washed up. That was so disrespectful.
Mind your goddamn business. I ain't talking to y'all. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm locked up right now. But give me a few days. This prison belongs to an old couple. The IHOP Early Bird Special is in 2 days. I might get scooped up then. But I only got a minute left on this phone. I'ma holler at you.
I do.
Alright, man.
Damn, you got my boy. You know what? Let me check on Dillard. Yo, Dillard, where you at?
Hello?
Dude,
Hello?
where you at? I could barely hear you.
Oh, Nicky, you'll never guess where I am.
Where?
I'm on the right side of a stripping storm. I was in this dude's pocket that got cursed out by his wife in the morning and then got fired from his job in the evening. He's blowing off some steam and I'm having the time of my life.
Man, it sounds like you having fun.
Yes, I am. But I'll call you back because it's loud.
Okay, enjoy.
Will do. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Man, I wish I could have been there. But the last time I got thrown on stage, didn't work out for the last guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, we have... What the... Okay. Wait a minute. Is this a real name? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, she's small, but she's tasty. Bacon Bits.
Well, I guess this is going to be home for me for the next few days.
Okay, cool. So that was Couch Coins. What do you guys think? Pretty interesting, huh? And yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, this guy sounds a lot like Chris Rock, or at least that interpretation right there, you know? And, yeah, I totally agree. There's no shortage of talent here. A lot of talent. I like everything we've streamed since the very beginning. It's really cool. And, definitely have to be checking this out some more. Like Mr. Snuggles, who's actually called Lawrence Bear on Facebook. He's the voiceover artist and he's a writer, right? The animator actually lives in Philippines and they communicate through Fiverr. So this idea, he tells me, actually came to him when he was just sitting around one day. And so yeah, I agree. It's a pretty interesting concept. Like all these stories, you kind of want to see where they take them, what happens afterwards, you know. So I'm already getting hooked on all these things. Like even if you guys at some point don't want to appear on the stream anymore, I'm definitely going to be checking the show out some more because it's really cool. Like everything I've seen so far, everything we have to show still. So up next, we have Odyssey. You guys check it out. Here we go.
I don't know, Roy. I think I'm gonna quit eating Mexican altogether. I had some last week and my ass is still sore. I ate some Mexican once, but I don't know why there were so many Asian fellas working there, though. They try to get me to eat with sticks, but nah, I'm American. Hell yeah, ain't it? Hell yeah. My name is G-Ray, and I'm coming in with the G-Funk, cause I ain't messing around. If you wanna punk me, I'ma motherfucking make you feel the funk. When I knock you out like a skunk, I'm a motherfucking clown. When I'm on the mic and when I come around your town, I'ma spray with the AK, make you sway back. Yo, what's good? How you be, man?
Salutations.
Is he a goddamn alien? Whoa there, big guy. He's my homeboy and shit, but that hate speech ain't dang, man. Just 'cause he's from another place, man, don't give you a right to call him the A-word. For all we know, he was a doctor back in his country. Good word. Hey there. How are you? Doctor or not, I think I need to lay off the alcohol. Oh, you silly Millie. You drunk already? It's only 10 a.m. I'm just saying, I don't think it's a good idea for the boy to be hanging around, strangers. Oh, stop it. You're being such a sourpuss. Oh, I have to call Ricardo. What you doing with your, pal there, Henry?
This is Neil the Green. We're on an adventure to smite down the Dark Lord and take the heart of a serpent.
That's right. You're a wizard, Henry.
I'm a wizard.
Oh, thank God. It was just a costume. A pretty good one. I still need to lay off the booze.
Oh dear, oh my.
I'll save you. How you doing?
Who is freaking screaming?
My name is G-Ray, and I'm coming in with the G-Funk, cause I ain't messing around. If you wanna punk me, I'ma motherfucking make you feel the funk. When I knock you out like a skunk, I'm a motherfucking clown. When I'm on the mic and when I come around your town, I'ma spray with the AK, make you sway back like I'm Mick Jagger, cause I'm G-Ray, baby, and I'm bringing it live. Bring it on the stage, bring it on with my crew, when we got 22s for days, and I'm rolling in the 6-4 Impala that I'm gonna own someday when I start saving up these stimulus checks, cause I'm gonna come next and I'm gonna break necks when I come through, when I'm coming in real with this freestyle, cause I'm motherfucking buck wild.
You know what I'm super interested in? I'm super interested in knowing, you know, how you guys came up with the whole concept. You know, getting what you guys keep on mentioning about how you guys united, how everybody started working on the project together, but have it really fleshed out in detail. That's why I'm really excited you guys said yes to the interview. I can't wait to have you. I think you guys said next Monday, right? So we can tell everyone to expect that. It's going to be really cool to have you guys on here and sort of just say everything you guys have been going through, how it came into fruition, etc. That's going to be so cool. So up next, we have more P-Pop. Show's really cool. Here we go.
In a world where you must fight to survive, they had a forbidden love.
From the first time I met you, I knew I loved you.
Now is the time to believe in yourself.
Do it now!
Nobody believed it could happen.
Oh, wow!
Until it happened.
Wow!
This Halloween,
Trick or treat?
there's no escape
I'll take a treat.
from your own desires.
Put it in now!
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Hi, woo boo, oh yeah, oh.
Happy Halloween, everyone!
Yes, P-Pop, yes. Happy Halloween. Why so serious, Stuart? I'll fucking kill us all right now, I swear to God.
What?
Nothing. Oh my God, Stuart!
Who?
P-Pop, you silly goose. My sweetie, Stuart.
That guy is a weirdo anyway. Where did you even meet him?
At that restaurant, remember? Who is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh wow, how cute. It's Post Cologne.
Stuart, you saved my life.
What do I know? I'm just a weirdo, right? Stuart, you just murdered an innocent trick-or-treater. Are you sure it was just a trick-or-treater? P-Pop! Is he gonna be okay? I hope so. The doctor said the applesauce IV should be helping. Hey, sleepyhead.
You came to see me.
Of course. It brings me happiness.
Why are you saying it like that?
What? Happiness?
Yeah, anyway, thanks again, Stuart, for saving my life.
No problem.
You're next, P-Pop.
Yeah, like I said, super random, but really, really cool. That intro, man, like with all that celebrity stuff going on, that's so much fun. When I saw this show, I just couldn't believe it, man. It's so, like, active, so many things going on. I think, hang on. Yeah, I agree, man. This is so cool. So I got you guys links. Ask for whatever links you want, man. Like, if you're not finding it with the handles I'm putting on the videos, go ahead and just ask for the links. I'll get them right away. No problem. And up next we have more Buff. Here we go. Yeah, man. Be sure to check out his channel, MPAFF. That Richard series is really cool. He has a bunch of videos, so be sure to go and check it out. We're nearing the end. We have 2 more videos today. We have another PDM pile and episode 2 for Straighten Up and Fly Right. Real quick, I also wanted to ask for give a real quick apology, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I haven't been 100% today. You guys know I got sick some time ago and the symptoms sort of just started returning. There was no way I was going to cancel this, but I'm not, in dire straits. I'm feeling pretty okay. Just know some symptoms are coming back, but I'll be taking care of it, and none of this is going to stop by any means. It's just too cool and lots of incredible people. So, like I said, we're nearing the end. Here we go with Petey and Pyle.
Taking a shower, cause my name is Pyle.
Pete, don't do that while I'm taking a shower.
Keeping my buddy company. Keeping him entertained, cause he knows.
Pete, I hate when you do this when I'm taking a shower.
He's a steaming pile of shit.
Hey, I like the steam.
Steaming pile of shit.
It's not a dream, but I like the feel of steam.
Steaming pile of shit.
It's worth all the while, just take it one day at a time. You know how I do it. I gotta get out of here. Where's the towels?
Really, really love the music you guys do. Is that improvised as well? Still can't believe that. I mean, you guys said you improvise most of your stuff. So cool. And thanks to everyone, really. Like, I'm not, as I said, feeling that bad. Just, my concentration is a little off, that's all. But, yeah, I'll be back 100% in no time. You guys will see. Nothing real serious here. So, next we have this pretty cool video. It's long, so you guys be patient. Like, it's not bad at all. Like, it catches you entirely, so you'll just stick through it. Don't worry about that.
This is the Earth, 65 million years ago, when the dinosaurs ruled. An asteroid 7 miles wide changed everything. It happened before. It will happen again. It's just a question of when.
Are we going to?
I know who you are.
Well, I should hope.
And I don't care who you are.
So are we?
Your file landed on my lap this morning. Which means what?
Well, that must mean you're my new...
Don't interrupt me. It means I'm your new parole officer. Words. Words. More words.
Am I allowed to?
Don't interrupt. Get out of my office.
Are you...
You heard me. Sit down, Professor.
But...
More interruptions. Will you let me speak for once?
Are you...
Don't interrupt.
This is ridiculous.
I knew you were coming here. I had the office made up special just for you.
What is wrong with you?
Relax. It's not. I stand by what I said.
Just remember what Dr. Scheinberg said. Just stay calm. Think about prison. Oh, God, don't think about prison. Think about anything but prison.
Now I want you to think about prison. Because prison is a bad place, Archie.
Professor P.
A very bad place, Archie. And I can send you back there.
Well, I can tell you that I don't...
Don't interrupt me. I don't want to call it a power, but it's definitely my superpower. That and this.
Should I take these? These are for my manager. So I'm going then. I'm going. Okay.
Hey man, don't I know you? Yeah, you Red Bear. What do you call it, Professor Red Bear?
Peavy.
Yeah, that's it, Professor Penis. Yeah, never forget a name like that. I never forget a name like that. Hey man, no offense, but Techomando kicked your ass back in the day. He sure did. He kicked your ass real good. No offense. Yeah, he really made you look like a little bitch. I mean, he whooped your ass real good. No offense.
It's Peavy.
Yeah, Penis. Never forget a name like that.
I can't believe it's really you, Professor Archibald Alcock Peavy, in my office. I gotta call my girlfriend.
If we could just have this meeting first.
Hello?
Honey, you'll never guess who's here.
Why are you calling me?
Who's that, babe?
Don't worry about it. Look, I told you not to call me at work.
I know, but I thought that because you don't have a job and I'm calling you from my work that... Hello? She was probably busy.
I bet.
So I'm guessing you know why you're here. I requested you. I said, if you don't send him, I'll quit. They said they were sending you anyway, but they made sure to let me know they'd be fine with me quitting. Do you remember me?
Yeah, you're the man who does something.
No, that's fine. It was a long time ago. All the way back to the 90s.
Ah, now I remember. Yeah, you're that, it was you in the 90s, and you were there.
That's right. I was the day planner. My power allowed me to convince anyone I wanted that it was Wednesday, no matter the day. Not any day of the week, though. People would just be going about a normal Friday, and bam! Now they think there's 2 more days. I was like, looking forward to the weekend? Well, keep looking, punk. But I don't do that stuff anymore. No, sir, I hung up that villain lifestyle a long time ago.
Humanity is safe again.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, a power like that. I learned to control it. Now I help others do the same. You will, too. Watch out, though. This is a tough crowd. First, you have Gigantus. He's a big guy. Don't let his age fool you. And don't try to get him to do, well, anything. He'll pick you up.
He'll what?
He'll pick you up. He won't do anything else, mind. Just kind of hold you up there. I gotta say, it doesn't feel so good up there. Feels so low being up so high, know what I mean?
We don't have to talk about this.
Yeah, I cried after. Not in front of the kids, of course. No, I went to my car and had a nice long cry. I felt good. Well, not good, but, less bad. Moving on. Next we have Boy Soldier.
I remember him being a lot bigger back in the day.
Well, technically, this is Boy Soldier 5. The big guy isn't supposed to have a minor as a sidekick, so he's not even that. He has to buy all of his own gear. You see that golden-looking boy there? That's Golden Boy. He has it all. Speed, strength, good looks, hair. He hardly ever makes fun of me. He's going to be the next Tech Commando for sure. Mr. Manners is a strange one. He definitely has powers, but they don't really work all that well.
Hey, why do you call him Mr. Manners? Is he like 12?
Well, his first name is Marshall, but we can't call him that.
You can't call him Marshall, man.
No. Can't finish that. There's a popular rap artist out there who has copyrighted that name and any name similar to it.
I see. Well, how about M and...
Nope, that too.
All right, so what's his power?
Well, he has the ability to open and close, well, anything that needs opening and closing.
You mean like a bank vault?
Not exactly. His powers are more aimed towards windows, wooden doors, and curtains, that type of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, mind you, he needs to beg them for permission first. They don't always listen. And that's Backwards Boy. He's an interesting one. Sometimes he'll just...
Jesus Christ!
No, don't worry. That's what he does.
Is he?
A time traveler? Yeah, you really are a genius. Travels back in time 42 seconds, but physics won't allow for two of them at once, so, boom. The only problem is he doesn't keep the memories of his future self.
The only problem? The kid explodes.
Yeah, but it doesn't do him any harm. The last one is Boy Ant.
Let me guess. Ant powers?
You just need to be cautious around this one. He's pretty jumpy and can shrink to the size of an ant at the drop of a hat. The problem is it takes him months to grow back to regular size. Then up, there he goes. I'll call his parents. Just watch your step when he gets to that size. We don't want you killing any of the students on your first day. Or any day, for that matter. We don't do that here. Not anymore. Oops, I hope that wasn't Boy Ant.
Any questions? Good.
Were you asleep?
And? What? What do you want?
Were you asleep?
I'm the only one who asks questions around here. Was I asleep?
Yes?
And? What? What is it?
Yes?
Shut up. I'm also the only one who answers questions around here. The answer is yes. Yes, I was. With my eyes open, too, I think. Hard to tell when you're asleep. You know what's even harder? I'll tell you what's harder than knowing it. Doing it. And yet I can. It's impossible, but I learned it in 2 days. In prison, you have to learn fast. So fast that you have to know it before you even learn it, which is what I did. Now, who here can tell me who I am? You can answer that one.
Well, it says here you were caught molesting penguins at the zoo.
That's right. What? No. Where does it say that?
Google.
What? Is that baby talk?
I know baby.
You, what's a Google?
It's an internet thing.
And?
It's an internet thing?
What is?
Google?
The internet, huh? So that took off. Well, at least nobody uses it. Right, I want you all to repeat after me.
But you didn't say anything.
Exactly. Repeat that out loud for the rest of the day. Class dismissed. Hey, you're Professor Peavy, right? Oh, here we go again. Yes, I remember you. Hey, you got a bad rap, my friend. When they locked you up, my brother was out of a job. Oh? Yes, he was one of your henchmen. Good benefits. He was able to start a cab company with the money he made. Gave me this job, too. I guess I got you to thank for that. Yeah, no problem. Listen, this is on me. As long as you're in my cab, no charge. You know, you should get the word out there, man. The papers are saying some things about you. You should get a guy to do an interview. One of those 60 minutes type things. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe this whole parole thing won't be so bad after all. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's a clapper.
Hey, enough of the clapping already. Taking a dump up here. Have a little respect for your neighbors, huh? Come on already.
Oh, great.
hell is this?
That's another show I definitely want to be checking out. What did you guys think? It's pretty wacky, isn't it? I really like the premise. Really interesting. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Again, thanks to everyone for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We had some really cool stuff, some new stuff. The new stuff is really awesome. And well, yeah, we'll definitely have future iterations. We're going to be doing this every week, Mondays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So keep on sending your work, keep on getting the word out there. These things are getting really cool. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, man. And yeah, this one would crack some really wild jokes. I like that. Like, I feel these guys can make a joke out of almost anything, right? So alright, guys. Take care. See you guys next time. Really awesome time.